Hello everybody, this is Fikazo Vlog. Welcome to my channel. Please, if you're first time on this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification button for you to get more videos. So today I brought again Wode on my channel. Welcome Wode.
Thank you, bro. How are you doing?
How are you?
Yeah, I thought yesterday's video was the only question that you have for me, not knowing today you have questions for me.
Man, you feel like tired?
Yeah, very tired. You know, today is car-free day. Everyone needs to go out and exercise their body. So I was out there just trying to reduce my belly. You know, I need to get 6 packs before I leave Kigali. So
and I saw you doing Umuganda.
Yeah, Umuganda, yeah. We need to clean up the city. So yesterday I cleaned up the city. Today I joined the people to, you know, exercise. And
so how was it?
I'm really tired, bro.
How was it?
It was a good experience, which I'm not used to. But, you know, yeah, now I'm more than Rwandese, so I need to do what Rwandese do. Yeah, you go to what Rwandese do.
Yeah. So Maya.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Why Africa to the world?
Why Africa to the world?
Why did you start Africa to the world, not anything else? Yeah? Okay,
it was not just Africa to the world. It was Asia and Asia to the world. And Africa to the world. I'm just that guy who like clearing stereotypes because when I was in China, I realized that Chinese people don't know anything about Africa. Not just Chinese people, even like I had a classmate from Korea, Japan, you know, Asian countries who doesn't know anything about Africa. So me doing videos trying to tell people that Africa is not like that, I was just trying to change the narratives about Africa. But also when it comes to Africa, you found out like when you get to Africa, you realize that everyone from Asia, when you see them, you all think that they're all Chinese. That's another stereotype. So I wanted to just be that guy, travel within Asian countries, just clear those misconceptions. Also travel within Africa and clear those misconceptions about Africa, like Africa being war zone, poverty, everything. So I just wanted to change this in Africa and also in Asia. But I started with Africa to the world.
Yeah. Okay.
I started with Africa to the world, and then I think Africa to the world became more successful. People were like, oh wow, we never knew Africa is this beautiful. We never knew we have the positive side of Africa. All we see about Africa is like kids, you know, like starving to death. Yeah. So like I tried to show the positive images of Africa, of which a lot of people are now interested to see Africa through my lens. And then yeah, that's why the Africa to the world is so you know, ongoing, and yeah, it's a big project right now.
Okay, so is there an impact of Africa to the world?
Of course. Like I said, Africa to the world, showing positive images, just trying to tell people that you shouldn't be scared of coming to Africa. And now I've seen a lot of people who have moved to Africa because of my videos. I've seen people who are studying in Africa because of my videos. I've seen people who just come for vacations. They used to go to Bali and the rest for vacations, but now they are doing their vacations in Zanzibar. They take photos to send to me that, hey, because of you we came here. Somebody just sent me money. And let me tell you something, somebody sent me money. He was using that money to go for a trip in Paris. He said, bro, I live in Europe, like I'm an African, but I live in Europe. But instead of me going to Zanzibar, I normally go to how do you call it, Paris for all my. And the guy sent me all the money that he was supposed to spend in Paris. He sent it to me, Western Union. I went for the money, and then you know what the guy did? He followed all my footsteps. I traveled from. I started my trip in Ethiopia, came to Rwanda, went to Uganda, Tanzania. The guy followed the exact same track like me. So when he gets here, he takes photos. When he gets here, he takes photos. Get here, he gets photos. Like, you know, that's one thing that makes me happy and also motivates me to do what I do. Yeah, just want to tell people that Africa is not what you think. That's the thing.
Okay. So another thing, why do you love Rwanda?
Why do I love Rwanda? That's a tough question. I love every African country, but like I always say, Rwanda
it's the third time here in Rwanda.
Rwanda is actually my favorite country. All the countries that I've been to, I feel like I'm home in here because the first time we arrived in here, the pilot who brought us to Rwanda, he looked at my face like, "Welcome back." the pilot. So, in Ghana, the pilot will never come to me in Ghana and say, oh, welcome home or something. But when I go to Rwanda, the pilot who like brought us to Rwanda, got out of the plane, saw my face and said, welcome back to Rwanda, which means that I feel at home. And like I said, it's one of the cleanest country, one of the safest country, one of the countries that I come, I feel like I can even remove my shirt and, walk along the street without nobody telling me that go anywhere you want. So it's more organized, and that's one of the reasons why I love being here.
Okay, so Wodemaya, how do you planning to travel in Africa? Is that easy?
Traveling in Africa is not easy, especially if you're an African. There are a lot of difficulties. Like, people don't even believe that. They thought I'm a 419 guy, like I'm a scammer. Because when they see my passport, they see the number of visas that you have. Some of them, they hold my passport. How can a young guy like you traveling to all these African countries? Some of them think that I'm a terrorist because I have so many cameras in my bag and stuff like that. And it's kind of difficult, but I won't let those difficulties stop me from what I want to achieve. Like, the plan is to travel all African countries. 13 so far, we still have more to go.
So when you come in Rwanda, people are just wondering why Wodemaya is going back to Rwanda. He was supposed to go to Zambia, and so
I got so many emails, also comments telling me that President Kagame paid me to come back here again. That's why I'm here. Like, so many comments. I even want to do a video to address it. I don't even know where Kagame lives. I don't even know his office. I don't even know anything about him. I just love the guy. Like, I feel like entire African countries can learn from the guy, because I travel within African countries, and what is happening here is amazing, and I feel like we all can learn from them, because I don't know how many countries have you been to out of Rwanda?
I've been to 5.
5 countries.
Yeah.
When you go to certain countries, when you compare the development that is going on and the development that is going on in Rwanda, you don't appreciate Rwanda?
Yeah, appreciate Rwanda and the government.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I love the guy. I feel like he loves his people, and Rwanda doesn't even have the gold, the diamond, all those natural resources, but he's doing an amazing job. But my country, we got everything, but you don't see so many things.
So have you met him yesterday in Umuganda?
Umuganda. Unfortunately, I didn't meet him, but one of his bodyguards escorted me because he has seen my videos. So he started moving with me. Oh, I know you, it's okay. You're not a threat. And the guy like moved with me to, we got it. But I still didn't see him. But I'm just hoping to see him one day, like one-on-one, Yeah, I'm not in a rush. The time will come.
Okay. So another thing, Maya.
Yeah.
Why a Kenyan girl, not a Ghanaian?
Why a Kenyan girl? I see Africa. I don't see like how do you call it, Kenya or Ghana. I just see an African beauty, and love goes where love is. So I don't like, so far in my entire life, I always date people out of my like who are not from the same country with me. Like, all my relationships I've ever have in my entire life, I've never dated anyone from Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So another thing is, why do you want to meet with Kagame and not your president?
Why do I want to meet? Okay, the thing is like Kagame, because I love him. I'm not gay, bro. I love him, and I love the fact that he loves his people. Because when you come in here, everyone is working. You don't see street kids like moving up and down. Of which I think that someone like that has a vision for the people, has vision for the country. If all African countries can have this kind of vision, we eradicate poverty from Africa. You know what I mean? Because if you go to so many countries, it's so sad.
Okay.
Like, some of the countries that I go to, I cry, because I'm trying to show the positive image of Africa. Sometimes you can walk in the whole street of the whole country and you only see one skyscraper. I'm not saying that skyscraper represent Africa, but at least we also deserve better. So like, I just love him, and I love the initiative, I love his vision, I love what he's doing, and I love to meet him one-on-one, just shake his hand and say, hey, thank you so much for loving your country.
And even more people are asking, is the African government paying you to travel in their countries?
Like, no one.
You have to be clear here.
Nah, I need to be clear. No one. Like, no one is paying me. I don't even know their offices. And let me tell you something. I've even turned down an offer from a government office because they wanted me to say something that doesn't exist. So I'm driven by passion. I'm not driven by money that I'm making or something. If that, like, I'll be a millionaire by now, because some of the people that contact me, they want me to talk about a project that doesn't exist, and I have to turn it down, because my project, I just want to see people coming to Africa, traveling to Africa, schooling in Africa, enjoying Africa. So I'll just take you to the beautiful side. Sometimes I can even go to maybe a resort, promote a resort without even asking them for $1. You can ask my camera crew. Like, I came here, marathons, I wanted to promote marathons, but the question they keep on asking me is, how much do you want us to pay you? I was like, fuck it, just let me do my job and get out.
So many people think they pay you.
Like, you know, I can, like, when I'm ready, like 2020, I've built a brand already. I know a lot of people know me. 2020, I can go in for the money, because I realize that Africans don't, if you do things for free, they don't like it. That's what I've seen in Africa, because, you know, marathons, they don't even allow me to do the video, because they thought, like, I'm not asking for money. So yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'm not interested in your money for now, but in the future when I come back, the money I'm gonna ask you for, I don't think you'll even be able to pay me.
Okay.